Welcome, welcome.
This is Nelson. This is
Thank you.
my partner. This is pause. This is my BearArmz partner. This is one of the partners in BearArmz. It's me, Amzilla, and then Nelson, aka Ammo, which is let's talk about that. It's BearArmz, right? Mm-hmm. Has to do with Florida, right to carry, all that.
Right.
The fact that we're based out of Florida. Now, what are the chances that, because I know where BearArmz came from. Bear with me, Berra.
Right.
And then Amzilla, they call him Ammo. The arms kind of came from him. But then we get another nigga whose name is Ammo. Right. So it's like bringing in more Ammos. I just look at that like divine intervention. Like, is the universe kind of like
absolutely
Ammo and Ammo? He hates your name, not in a bad way, but he's just like,
I mean, as he should.
Another Ammo. Like, what the fuck?
As he should.
But I just told him, I
never knew he was Ammo. I just knew him as Amzilla because I was always a fan of battle rap. I knew who he was. Mm-hmm. I didn't know Amzilla stood for Ammo.
Yeah.
I had the name for a while, as a rapper, street stuff, whatever, you know what I mean? But I never like knew that was his name.
But I just told him, nigga, you can't go wrong with more ammo. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So, but yeah, for those that don't know, Amzilla is from Team Hami.
Right.
Battle rapper. I believe he's even won like I think he was on Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
Or Kimmel, one of those. Yeah. And a bunch of other shit. A lot of accolades. And he's my partner with BearArmz. Me and him, we created the league together.
Yeah.
Ammo here.
A legend. He's a legend, man.
Yeah.
He gave DNA his first start. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. He battled DNA the first battle, like, officially.
Right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, definitely, man. And again, I know the competitive side to it, so it's battle rap. So.
Nah, but it's love.
It is
it's love.
Of course, man.
Well, essentially, I wanted to get you on here because I wanted to talk about the card that I got coming up, but then also kind of just dabble on my history and why this card coming up is a big deal. Yeah. So I started this event. What is this league? Actually started without a league. Started with an event called UnBerrable Mayhem. This was like, Grind Time was like the only thing kind of left in Orlando. Yeah. And as a fan that used to go to these Grind Time events, I kind of like made a lot of friends there and being a part of it. And then that kind of fell apart. So I felt like Orlando just had a fucking missing part of it, like battle rap. And
right.
At the time, I was making good money. I had a really good gig. I didn't really work a lot of hours either on top of that. And I was just in a position to where I can afford some shit. I had another homie of mine, God rest his soul, he passed away, Ryan.
Okay.
They was able to help me a little bit financially with just like deposits and shit for like the big battles. And
was this before Amzilla? This was before?
Yes.
Okay.
UnBerrable Mayhem 1. This is my first event. I know I'm kind of like, I had a conversation with Ses. My boy Ses is not Ses the best. This is Ses.
Right.
So at the time, he was staying with me at my boy Logic's house, and we were bouncing ideas. And I was just like, "Yo, like I've been thinking about doing this event. Like I don't know, I'm thinking of Storm versus Getcha, because Getcha was part of the crew, and I always wanted to get Storm somebody big, and Storm was that guy in Orlando at the time, and
right."
So the first person I had to talk to about it was Storm. I had to even hit him up to see what he would charge and to see if it's even feasible.
Right.
And I remember what's crazy is I remember asking RC and 2 Major, who are like my primary hosts now, Major's a battler.
Yeah.
About me doing an event. It was like, oh, it's not easy, man, because they were working with Grind Time.
Yeah, no. Major.
And now to this day, it's like, they kind of like congratulate me because it's just like, dang, you surpassed
longevity, man. Yeah,
you surpassed what we thought you can even do. Like, man, at least I can't speak for RC, but at least for Major, he told me like, yo, my bad, nigga. Like you kind of like you did something with this shit, and it was just a thought. And first conversation I had was with Storm, and I spoke to him like, yo, I want to do this card, and he was just like,
did you guys have a relationship before battle rap?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I made friends with a lot of these guys, and at the time we went to Austin's a lot, so I spoke to him outside of Austin, and he was just like, I'll charge you this much, which right now is not a lot, but at the time I'm not gonna say his price, but it was just like, oh my god, that's a lot of fucking money,
right? You
know what I'm saying? And then
especially just starting out, it's like what?
Then I just started kind of thinking of like, all right, well, different ideas and different things. Now I had to find a venue, like the headache. But my nigga, I handled it pretty fucking well, dolo. And then Sesh just kind of gave me a lot of dope ideas, and we kind of came up with the name UnBerrable. At the time, there was an event. I forgot what it was called, but it was something Mayhem, Summer Mayhem or some shit that we did in Florida. But I just always wanted to have my name in there somehow.
Yeah.
And the only thing that fit was UnBerrable because Berra. And it was weird. And at first I wasn't going to do it. But then I was like, I'm going to just do it. Fuck it. I'm just going to go. I'm paying for this shit. Fuck it.
Right. It's your shit.
But yeah, I did the event. And the one thing I learned off the rip, because I think I had like 12 battles on that shit. The one thing I learned off the rip is not too many battles. Because what's crazy is I had like 2 cancellations.
I was about to ask. Did everybody show up? Like that?
So we'll get to that in a second. So Spider Murphy and Jay Velli was the 2 people that I had them booked. Let me go back to that card real quick. So on that card, my first UnBerrable Mayhem card is wow, it's fucking crazy. Is Storm versus Getcha. Then I had Loose Cypher versus True Logic. I'm not even sure if you're familiar with True Logic.
That's my boy Jason. Come on now.
You can look it up. It's out there. That was a good battle too.
Was it?
Yeah. We can watch that shit later.
I fuck with Loose Cypher.
Yeah.
I like Loose Cypher. He's dope. Man.
This is when Loose Cypher had just switched his name to Loose Cypher. This is before he became international Loose Cypher. This is like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I had 2 Major versus Scotty Maserati. Which is part of like Team USA, which is like Getcha's crew. And then UnBerrable Mayhem too. So this is actually the only card that I could think about, but I'm pretty sure I have more than one where everybody showed up.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It was
2.
Huh? Yeah,
Part
2. UnBerrable 2. And at this, I was so like happy that everybody showed up that I even said it like on the mic. I was like, yo, give some hands up for the battlers. They all showed up today and everybody was just like, yeah. Which is crazy. Tough, yeah, it's tough to get that. Yeah. But yeah, I think so. Around that time when I did UnBerrable Mayhem 1 and I was promoting it, I battled Mike Spliff, and I remember promoting for UnBerrable 1, and it was there was an event on there, not an event. The event that Storm did that I was on. It was a 2-day event. I did a official after party. It was a Don't Flop. That's what it was. It was Don't Flop.
Don't Flop. Yeah, I remember Don't Flop.
They had an event. And I did the official after party. Bro, there was like 20 people there. But there was a lot of fucking battlers at my crib. It was crazy at that time. And that's where I officially met M.E.W.S. Like, hey, I'm Ammo. Right. Or I'm Lou. I've heard about you or whatever. I know of you and blah, blah, blah. I was cool with PH. But we hit it off rip. And then he loved the fact that I did like the after party. He was just trying to get to like, you know, he was new to Florida too. He had just moved out here from New York. I did the first UnBerrable. I did another card. And then I was telling him about this other card. I was like, yo, I do these events or whatever. And, you know, and he was so like, he caught like, you know, he liked me. You know what I'm saying? So he barely charged me anything. And he did a battle for me on UnBerrable 2.
Oh, that's dope.
He's on UnBerrable 2. So
yeah, I saw that.
He battled Gritty Hustle on 2. I will say that after party for UnBerrable 2, when everybody was gone and left, Ammo was still there. No, M.E.W.S. And we were chilling in the car, and he's just like, yo, bro, what are you doing with these battles? And I'm just like, I'm probably going to sell them again. He's like, yo, you mean to tell me you throwing these events and you don't ever have a league or channel? I was like, nah, just... He's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I did 3 events so far. I did UnBerrable Mayhem 1, and then sometime after that, the post-shooting happened, and I did a all-compliment event, and the proceeds went to the victims or whatever. Right. I don't know if you know I did that.
No, that's dope.
So UnBerrable 2, that happened, and then Ammo again, he was like, yo, what the fuck, you don't have a league? And he was just like, bro, it's crazy that we meet like this because I was supposed to start a league with PH.
Oh, snap. And
he was just like, something's telling me to start a league with you. We should connect. Right. Because I think what you're doing with these events is incredible, but the fact that it's not going towards nothing is crazy to me. And I'm just like, I was just so a fanboy and just so into the shit that I was just like, I don't care. Like, you know, I could sell the battle. It's not, I'm not trying to gain anything from that. But he was just like, bro, you got to look beyond that. Like, you could actually like do something with this shit.
He had a vision for it.
But that's probably why we suffered a lot, like with the channel and shit throughout the years, because I just never really, especially once he didn't get as involved, I just was.
Yeah, didn't push it as much, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so UnBerrable 2 was a success again. And then after that, we did, we created BearArmz, and we officially had the channel going. I mean, everything going. The YouTube.
And this was 2015?
2017. April 17, 2017. I think it's the first day of the event. And that card was the first amendment. That was also iBattle's second card, and it was a mixed card that we did together. So we obviously, M.E.W.S. is Team Homie. He brought Lex to be a part of that card, and we did an event together. they kept a lot of the really good battles, and we just kept the local battles, right. Which was dumb because we paid for everything. Damn. And not that it was dumb; it was cool that it happened, but it did nothing for BearArmz.
Right.
And that's a little bit of a lesson that I've learned throughout the years or whatever.
Right. And that's how you get you get better at your craft, man. You just gotta bump your head sometimes.
But we had a lot of big names on there, and that was fire too because even Twerk was in town. Just chilling, and we told him about it. He came out. That's when he was back then, like pushing niggas. OD. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, so he was there, and we had an after party. So I had Twerk at the crib. I had Poison Pen at the crib. I had Prez Mafia. I fucking had fucking Lotta Zay. I had XL at the crib. Banks, Fabio, like these names. You know what I'm saying? And then, everybody else over here and shit. And it was just dope. We had a good time, man. The after party again. And that event was successful. That was the first amendment. And that was the first BearArmz battle league. You know what I'm saying? Like battle event.
Actual official
event. And then after that, we had Bear Trap Volume 1.
Okay.
Which that actually had 2 crazy debuts that are actually on this card we got coming up. Who made it? Arkay made his debut at BearArmz on that card. And then it was So Severe. He made his...
So Severe, man.
The Bear Trap, Volume 1.
That's
I don't know if you was a part of that one, if you came out to that. That was a minute ago. That was on my birthday, May 19. On my physical birthday, May 19, 20... I don't know if it was 2017 or... It might have been 2017. Yeah, because we did the First Amendment in like March. So 2017. So May 19, 2017 is when we did the first Bear Trap, and now we have like 7 of them. Yeah, I think 7 or 8. And man. And then man, that's kind of the history. And then UnBerrable, I just kind of kept them going on a yearly basis, and I would always treat them like a WrestleMania or like a Super Bowl type card. And I always promised myself to do them yearly, but unfortunately COVID fucked me up with just being able to do an event at that time.
Yeah.
And and it's unfortunate that with this event it can't be UnBerrable Mayhem 10.
Yeah.
It's technically number 8, but I don't even know if you caught this. I put the 8 backwards as an infinity sign on the flyer. Yeah, on purpose, which kind of makes sense. UnBerrable infinity with the 8 like that. That was pretty dope.
That's really creative.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we don't got a lot of time, so I want to kind of I don't know if we should...
Let's run through the card, man. Let's see. We can't really do predictions because we're owners.
We could and we can't.
Conflict of interest, but...
Are we not predicting them? Or fuck it?
I don't care. I predict them anyway. I got love for all of them. They know that.
Yeah, we love all you guys.
All of you guys.
Don't hate us.
But we keep it 100.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna lie. I've been drinking. My man's been drinking. I'm feeling a little loosey right now. So
keep it a buck, man.
You got an issue, you know what I'm saying? Take it up with him, not with me.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Nah. But for the most part, a lot of these I don't know, to be honest. So we'll do Dre Sosa and Boy
it's all
Dizzy.
fun, man. It's all
and not for that, we'll break it down in that sense. We'll break it down as far as what I think their strengths are or whatever the case may be. So Dre Sosa versus Boy Nizzy.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Boy Nizzy is up and coming. He has a lot of potential. You know what I mean? Definitely. As far as him going against Dre Sosa, I think Dre Sosa has a lot of experience. Mm-hmm. He's been in the game for a while, so it's going to be rough for Boy Nizzy. I think Dre Sosa is going to take this one. I ain't going to lie.
When it comes to Nizzy, same thing. I think he's just one of those. It's hard to find somebody good in Orlando because boy, I've tried. Nizzy has the potential for sure. That's
Nizzy definitely has potential.
That's what I'm thinking. He has potential, and
again, Dre Sosa's a vet. He's experienced. Yeah. He's gonna come punch.
If I had a, and that is a 3-round battle. If I had to. Might edge it to Dre just based off experience, but I'm definitely gonna give Nizzy a round. Now, Nizzy's always creative, my nigga. Like he always he comes up. He did really good this last battle too. I forgot he did something that was like out the box with Arkay.
Right.
That it made him stand out.
He was more confident.
That too. I mean?
He was definitely more.
So who's to say that he won't come into this one?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He
that
could.
Is not
he
off
could. It's not off the table.
Can't count him out. Definitely
so,
not.
Next battle, Nise versus Gritty Hustle.
Nice.
Yeah. Come on, man. You mad biased right now.
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, that's my homie. But besides being biased, Nise is nice, man. Like his pen is really fucking good. Gritty Hustle's nice. He has his own element. He has his own character to it. But of course, I'm biased as fuck.
Yeah.
Nise is gonna definitely take
Come on, man. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna say about this battle. And once we're done with these like battles officially, we'll cut it there. But what I'm gonna say about Gritty and so when Gritty battled Don Marino a couple years ago, I did the same shit. I was just like, Don's gonna fuck him up. Not like in a bad way, but he's gonna beat him. He's gonna win. And I might have edged it to Gritty. And
which happened to me. Sorry, I didn't
it
mean to
reminded
cut you
me
off.
of how good he was. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it happened to me with Getcha versus K Nails.
Yeah,
I counted Getcha out.
Yeah,
and then Getcha just
walked out. So I'm not Gritty's not stupid. He knows.
Right.
I've been out of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he was getting the itch. And this is the first time like in a while that I heard that itch. I was surprised that I could book him. I just saw him like my post, both of them shits. Yeah. The first announcement and the second one, I'm like,
and I think a few events ago, I was like, "What's up with Gritty Hustle?" He's like, "Nah,
that's not happening." Because he was done. Yo, I'm done. I don't want to. I don't care. Pay me, whatever. He's like, "Yo, I've been feeling it." And then he was just, "Yo, give me a day. Let me think on it." I told him, "Nice."
Yeah.
That was another name I thought he was gonna say no to. Because the last time we spoke, he was like, "Nah, I want something big. I need something that motivates me." Right. But he was like, "Nah, I'm getting the itch." You know what I'm saying? I was just like, "Well, look, man, it's my 10-year anniversary, my nigga. You was on that first card.
Yeah.
Let's just get it going, my nigga." He was just like, "Man, fuck it. Let me think on it." Then the next day, I guess he checked out Nice. He checked him out a little bit. He got familiar. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. And what's amazing, because they're both street gutter niggas. Like, I love it. Like, I fucking love it.
Yeah, they're going to punch. There's going to be punch
after
punch.
And I think, and then what's crazy is that right now, it's entertaining because Nice, when I speak to him, he's just like,
whatever.
This ass nigga. But Gritty's like, sleep on me, nigga. Yeah. And it's going to be a good battle. I want to edge it. No. I'm not saying all that. I do want to edge it tonight, just based off experience and because Nice has been like super active. Yeah. That's the only reason, Gritty. I promise you, 2-1. But, and I said this 3 rounds. But Gritty could have that surprise factor and completely change my mind and whoever else might be looking.
The surprise element.
The surprise element. So I'm not gonna count him out completely.
Absolutely.
The next battle is...
But that's going to be a great battle, man.
And you didn't like this battle, but I'm going to be honest with you.
I'll keep it 100, yeah.
A couple of people really like this battle. And Nice was one of those that actually texted me like, yo, that Progress and PayZay battle, fire. He put flame emojis and everything all over the text. So why don't you like that battle idea, honestly? Not to put, I just straight up threw you on the bus.
Yeah, throw me under the bus. It's cool. And again, it's all love, man, because PayZay's dope.
Again, I always bounce back ideas with Nelson.
But again, it's biased. Progress is the homie. I love Progress. He's one of my favorite battlers. I think he's going to destroy this kid, man. I'm honestly, in my honest opinion, PayZay, you're fucking dope. No lie. But I remember when you battled Nice and Nice, killed him too.
I'm gonna be honest though. I think Pay was off that day. Like he was he was just not. I don't know from what I remember.
I think Progress. Listen, man, he has one of the most viral moments in BearArmz, obviously with the RKO and stuff.
Don't give Mike P no ideas,
right?
Because I don't think he knows.
Progress is dope, man. He has a couple of freaking viral moments, from slapping cups to man shit. So.
He didn't slap the cup.
I mean, Johnny slapped the cup. Yeah.
But still, that's a viral moment. That's a viral moment. Now, I think Progress has been more chill.
I call him the Conor McGregor of battle rap.
Because he kind of looks like him?
He looks like him. He does the MMA.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, I think it was just off. But it might be dope because it's a style clash. You know what I mean? So it might be dope as hell.
I'm good for these style clashes. And they always come out good, which is crazy.
I got Progress 3-0.
Well, it's a one round.
It's a one round. Okay.
You still got 3-0?
3-0.
All right. I'm not going to count PayZay out, but I'm going to edge it towards Progress based off experience because he's been active probably twice as long as PayZay has been active. Probably, even longer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's comfortable up there. Super comfortable.
He's smashing. But there was one thing that Progress told me like during our conversation that kind of made me feel like, don't come in there like Like, he was just like, oh, well, he got an easy name to flip. And in my head, I'm like, don't come in there just kind of like bullshitting off his name shit, because everything's been said with PayZay. Like, you got to be very, very creative in order for you to even think of something that's been not said to PayZay about his name.
Right.
So then the fourth battle, and we got a total of 8 battles, is Kane versus June Peas. This is another quote-unquote street battle for me. This is a very gutter street, you know what I'm saying?
I hate this card because I'm super biased. every
you got June.
I mean, that's my brother, man. But you know what it is, man. This battle actually has some history because it was supposed to happen a few years ago. I can't count Kane out because Kane is fire.
Kane is fire.
Kane is fire.
I get reminded of how fire he is.
Bro, Kane is fire, man. And you know what gets me with Kane is that he has so much passion, like conviction behind his fucking bars. Like when he says something, I'd be like, yeah, he's gonna do it. That nigga's,
man, I fuck
he's
with
gonna
Kane.
do it.
I fuck with Kane all the way, man. He
super conviction, yeah, fire.
You know what I'm saying? And then with June, he has the longevity. He's been at it for so long. Bro, he's been battling since fucking bar exam.
Oh, the bar exam. Yeah,
that was Prime's league.
Oh, snap. Okay.
So yes, June's been battling since then, nigga. We're talking 2013, 14 type shit, nigga. And then June is just June. Like, June just got longevity. June has been active. He's
comfortable up there.
He's comfortable. And I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know.
That Brooklyn swag.
I really don't know who could take this. It just all depends on, like.
You know what though? Kane has a lot of ammo, no pun intended, but he has a lot of ammo against June, and I know there's a lot.
Remember, I'm pretty close with June, and so does June. A lot of history, June got a lot of ammo in history, so I really don't know. I don't know. I'm excited though.
This is a good one for the culture though.
I'm there for the fans. I mean, as a fan for sure.
Yeah,
I'm there like.
Yeah, back and forth.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Whole shit.
So I'm not gonna necessarily say who to one either way. For me, that's a 3-round battle for sure. And then the next one, let me get back to my list. Here is Craig Lamar versus Suni Talynt.
all of them are mad bias. They're all my friends, man. All right.
This is a 1-rounder, unfortunately.
Oh, damn. So Craig might take it because it's a 1-rounder.
He's good at those.
Because he's good at those. If it was a 3-rounder, I would say Suni.
I just never count Suni out because he's so creative.
I never count Suni out. You know listen, to be honest with you, he might take this because
that's a 1-1 either way.
Yeah,
I think
it's a 1-1 either way too. I mean, I'm super biased. Suni's my homie, so I know I don't count him out. He's super funny. I always tell him this, and I know people be like, "What the fuck?" He reminds me of Pat Stay for some reason. I don't know why. He just has that control. His charisma. He has that control over
that's
the
what
crowd.
I'm saying. Like,
and he's super funny, nigga. Like, he'll say whatever.
Yo, when niggas is being loud, he has this
forget
shit
about it, bro. I'd be like, yo, he reminds me of Pat Stay so much, but I know people gonna be like, damn, that's too far.
Damn, he'll probably be like, damn, nigga, that's a big accolade.
I tell him straight up.
That's a hell of a compliment.
I tell him all the time.
So 1-1 either way.
1-1 either way.
Yeah,
man.
That's how I feel. Way. Oh, 1-0. Sorry, 1-0 either way.
1-0 either way.
Right. Severe Vs M.E.W.S. I'll let you start. Oh, you're biased with this shit.
Severe is one of my favorite battle rappers of all time. Like, he's up there with Charlie Clips and Tay-Rock.
And he's the homie.
And he's the homie, super homie, right? So no slight to M.E.W.S because I love M.E.W.S. M.E.W.S is super talented. I love his music. I think he's the greatest battle, in Orlando right now, one of the greatest prospects. Like, coming out, I see him going into URL. I see him doing all those moves. But Severe is a completely different animal. This guy makes everyone look this small up there.
Yo, I will say, all right, this is my opinion, my honest opinion. And I don't know if this would have been different had I not seen the Craig Lamar battle that M.E.W.S just did yesterday or Friday.
He won that.
So Craig, I'm a bit convincingly, I'm not gonna lie. And what's crazy is that he actually had like it was a 1-rounder, and Craig didn't fuck up. Craig did great. It was a great Craig, But M.E.W.S just had too much back to back. And what's crazy is that M.E.W.S actually, I wouldn't even call it a stumble. There was just a moment that something happened and it threw him completely off where he had to kind of bring it back. Okay. So it kind of killed the momentum a little bit, but then he grabbed it back and then he
that shows a lot of experience.
Yeah. So you know, I got a strange relationship with M.E.W.S, man. Yeah. But he's definitely made a convincer, you know, of me, a believer of me in a lot of ways. And he is definitely one of those. He's definitely somebody I got to start paying more attention to and putting him.
Is dope. He is the next superstar coming out of Orlando.
Yeah, he's fire. And
music wise, battle rap wise.
Oh yeah, he's incredible, singing and everything. And yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's an honest guy too. He's a blunt guy. You know what I'm saying? And I love that about him.
I respect that, yeah.
And to be honest with this battle, like, because of how he did I'm going to be honest, he kind of broke Craig down a little bit. And what's crazy is that I don't want to kind of give away, because he didn't really tell me much, but just based off the conversation we had, he was already letting me know, like, yo, that rah-rah shit, it's not going to work on me. So, like, that just kind of gives me an impression that he already has something for that. He might. And he broke something down for Craig, and he kind of, like, he did something a lot of people didn't do with Craig. Like, he just kind of broke his gimmick in the way he is as a person now. Fuck the battler.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just his character.
I always say
and it won. So I feel like he might have
those
that same
angles win,
type of shit. So with that being said, of course, naturally, Severe being a day one nigga, like, I want to fucking say him 2-1. But then it's like, M.E.W.S has that potential to fucking outcome that shit. And I'm not going to sleep on him. So 2-1 either way. That is my honest opinion. The guy, I don't know. I just, I don't want to say 2-1. I just want to say I don't know.
Without like beating a dead horse and going into it again, Craig is a different type of battler. He's more smooth. You know, he's the ladies' man. He's the dancer or whatever. Sosa is a fucking animal, nigga. I'd see him head to head with Twerk. Like, you know, that freaking just clashing. Idea. Like, bro, it's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
He's not beautiful.
It's gonna be tough. No, I'm not saying he's not.
For
definitely
sure.
Not. Because look what he battled Charlie Clips, and it was like, damn, there's levels.
But there's levels. But because he's also rusty right now, he hasn't battled in over a year. I think
he's been traveling the world. I think his last battle
might have been the Rose battle,
right?
Which is a year and a half ago almost.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
You know, shout out to Rose, and he's another one of my favorites. But
he fucking wild. He fucking wild out on that nigga, son.
I don't know. He just has such a presence on that stage, man. That's crazy. And then his bars are insane, bro.
Yeah,
it's not like it's just the rah-rah. Okay, I could get it if it was, he's just loud. His bars are crazy.
He was gonna have to like his he's gonna swag it though.
I think what might help, it's a 1 round or 2 or 3.
It's a 3.
I think what might help M.E.W.S is rebuttals. If he can rebuttal, like freestyle rebuttal after, that might help him.
I'm gonna be honest, there's something he's up to that nobody even knows till it happens.
Oh, of course. And when I see it, I'm gonna be like, holy shit.
Never mind, I take it back.
My bad.
All right, so then that's that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the co-main event, the battle after this would be Solo versus Ryan Viafora.
One of my favorites, man. One of my favorites.
I know.
One of my favorites.
This spawned it, just before you even say anything, this spawned it from an idea that I had just kind of in the car. I was in California, and it was me, Ryan. You might have been in the car, actually.
Yeah, I was.
I forgot. It was a bunch of us, and we was in California, and I think I came up with this idea right there, and I don't want to give nothing away because this might be implicated in the car, but there was something we was talking about specifically. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And then it was always in the back of my head. I know that Diz wanted to do it. I know that Diz talked about doing it. I think he might have mentioned it to either Solo or Ryan.
Yeah.
Which helped out even better because when I actually asked Solo about it, he got excited. He knew who he was.
Right, of course.
And then now, I don't know if you know because you haven't been online. You haven't been online, right? Like that much?
Not lately, no. Not too much.
Ryan Viafora is actually viral right now.
No, I know because of the magic with the URL
smack shit.
So I did
on
see
Twitch,
that. I did see that. Yeah. And as he should, man. He's a viral person. He's a walking viral clip.
Which makes this battle chef's kiss.
It's going to be one of the greatest battles
what do you think?
Of this night. I can't call it.
I can't call it either.
I can't fucking call it. I love Ryan. That's my guy. Solo's the most electrifying.
I will say this.
This is going to be the best. Everybody's going to be entertained.
There's going to be a lot of clips
what.
on that shit. There's going to be a lot of shorts.
No matter what.
That I'm going to be able to cut off of that.
People are going to be happy with this battle.
Yeah. Shouts to Solo. And not for nothing, I don't know how, bro, but when I met that nigga, we hit it off. And then come to find out the nigga's from Jersey.
He's a dope. What shocked me the most is when I hear him battle, I'm thinking that he's doing that, as his battle voice. Mm-hmm. Bro, he talks like that. We had dinner. No, yeah. That's exactly how he talks.
And then not for nothing, I'm not gonna get too into it, but like just his viral moment with the fucking the one nigga bring two nigga. Yeah. We talked about it. I interviewed him with Josh, and we talked about that battle and how that happened, and how that even happened was like not even meant to happen. It just happened. Like it freestyled. And that's what he's good for. Those are the best moments. He has a lot of those moments.
Those are the best moments.
And that's why I'm like, but see, Ryan is one of those moments too. I don't know, man, because Ryan is great, and he's been getting better and leveling up, but it's not the same Ryan. I did tell him too, and I don't know if he's going to come, but I do miss the prop Ryan. Right. I do miss old school Ryan. And I'm like, yo, you got to bring that guy back.
That's why I said there might be some props.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Go around.
Well, I'm excited.
He might have to. He's going to have to, man, because Solo's... Again, man, he's funny as hell.
And what I'm excited is that Solo is actually like aware of who Ryan is, and he's excited.
Yeah,
and it's just
because of the Cali thing. Yeah,
makes it more and more entertaining.
I mean, Ryan, like I said, he's a walking viral clip. He should be famous already. Mm-hmm. Period. Mm-hmm. Off of whatever, from Magic,
and then not for nothing, the nigga Ryan, for as white and mustachy as he is. That motherfucker's fire. He'll say some shit that just.
He's got bars.
What the fuck?
He's got bars.
So like the thing is, and I'm not saying it from like because he's a white guy, because there's plenty of very talented white guys.
Right.
But his persona, the character he looks like, you look at him like first of all, he don't even look like a battle rap fan. He looks like a wizard. Not only is he a battle rap fan, this nigga is like really. Well, he might know more shit than I know, which is crazy.
He's a battle rap a wizard.
Historian, nigga. I was looking on I didn't even go to Tampa Friday, but you know who was there? Right before was that everywhere. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
So and then let alone when you see that, he's a fucking battler. On top of that, like he's amazing.
He's a triple threat, man. He does music.
Got bars.
He plays guitar.
Yeah,
he got bars. He does magic. He's a comedian, stand-up comedian.
The magic shit is new to him. He just learned how to do that a couple years ago.
He's learning how to do that.
And he's just getting better at it.
What else is he not?
It's getting kind of too much repetitive,
He's just good at everything.
No, you want to see his card trick? Yo, right, bro. You gonna show me this card trick 80 million times?
You got 20 queens in there.
Bro, this nigga did a color scheme thing. It was just like, God, you think of any color or some shit. And he brought his whole deck of cards was that same color. I was like, nigga, hot pink or some shit. That shit was hot pink. I was like, what the fuck? How is this possible? And I'm the nigga, you bought a deck that has all these colored decks. Get out of here, nigga.
Nah, he's dope.
But he's good. He's good.
Everybody's gonna be entertained, man. This one I can't call it 2-1 either way.
There's not one person that said anything negative about this battle. No, not one.
This is a battle for the culture. This is a battle that literally everybody's just going to sit there and enjoy. There's no clear winner here. Mm-hmm. It's like, wow, we just experienced that.
Yeah, so for me, I'm just there to watch it. I don't care who wins, to be honest.
Facts.
We're all winners here.
I'm a super Solo
One
fan.
other crowd, nigga. One other crowd.
The homie. Yeah, this is a good matchup.
I almost want to be Jersey biased because he's from Jersey, but I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Solo.
Yeah, Mike P versus Arkay main event.
Oh wow, main event. Mike P versus Arkay, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arkay. I think he deserves this. He's been putting on work for a long time. Super dope.
Shout out to Annex because this, and I spoke to Annex about this like 2 days ago. I didn't know, I had no clue till about 2 days prior to it dropping that Losa was battling Arkay.
Me either.
And I knew like a day or two, I knew they were going to drop the flyer, but it was all new to me. And the fact that just made the Mike P battle to me even more popping.
More valuable.
And I told Annex, I was like, yo, bro, you just complimented my Mike P battle.
Yeah.
And vice versa. He's like, yeah, I feel the same way. Yeah. That's why he was like one of the first people that when he saw that flyer, he like congratulated RK, like, yo, you deserve this shit.
Absolutely.
When I dropped the Mike P shit.
1000%.
Not even knowing that the Loso shit was coming next. So, yeah, he's battling
Super
Loso
dope.
after Mike P. But between him and Mike P,
great run, man.
what do you think?
Oh, man. It's going to be tough because obviously there's levels to this. RK is dope. I remember when I met RK, it was a GOTC battle. He battled Gwitty. We smoked a joint.
That's the first time you met him?
First time I met him, we smoked a joint outside. I came with Scott, and we smoked a joint outside, and we clicked, man. And he battled Gwitty, and he beat him, bro. Like, he was saying some crazy stuff. I was like, yo, who is this guy, bro?
Yeah.
And, you know, whatever, I figured out who he was, and then I just kept following him. And I was like, man, this dude has like a persona. He's just different, man. Obviously, he has the bars, but his persona, his look, and everything is just different, like Ryan Viafora, you know what I mean? But again, there's levels to this shit. Mike P is Mike P. He's definitely, you know, battled some heavyweights. This is going to be a tough battle for Arcade. This is going to be his... pop my chest out, prove my, you know what I mean, you know, my chops. This is where he's gonna make his chops. These two battles right here.
We're all rooting for him, for sure. We're all rooting for him. The fact that Mike P, there's two things that might work towards Ark. Well, I mean, RK is incredible, so I don't want to say there's two things that will work. I don't know because RK could just go in there, shut everyone the fuck up.
Yeah, facts.
But Mike P, number one, he's retiring. This is his last year. So he might just not necessarily take it as serious.
Yeah.
And because he's on his way out, number one. And two, because, you know, nobody big. But then it might be flip-flop. He might be like, I'm on my way out. I'm going to fuck everything up and leave a fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know in that aspect. But I won't sleep on RK. RK has to know that there's pressure and he has to, and now even more than ever because he's starting to look like the big guy on top right now.
Right.
He's battling two pioneers back to back.
Two big dogs, yeah, definitely.
On another tangent, real quick, what's a bigger challenge for RK, Mike P or Loso, since they're battling back to back?
I think Mike P.
You know, I felt the same way. But RK, you know what he feels? You know what he's telling me? What? Loso.
For real.
He feels it Loso, which might be a good thing because that means he might write with Mike P confidently.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Maybe. I just think Loso is taking on a lot right now, and I think he's spreading himself too thin that I think his material is not going to be as...
Some of his best material was this year, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I forgot what battle... No, I hear you. And trust me, like, I'm a big fan of Loso's, but there was points where he was kind of like, eh. But I feel like lately he's been turning it around. I also saw him in Miami battling a nobody. He fucked that nobody up. Like, and I'm like, damn. In my head, I'm like, dang, he really just took this nobody serious like this.
He took his head off. Yeah.
And he fucking
if he
out.
does that, then it's gonna be tough.
You know what's crazy too is the fact that Loso he's from Tampa. He's friends with all of us, and I know that he's seeing how much love RK is getting, and then he's seeing him battling Mike P. He's probably like, oh, I don't know who this little white boy is, but
I gotta do something.
I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. It's probably how you feel. And that's 3 rounds too, I heard.
Oh,
I'm excited for that. Yeah, you gotta come out to Tampa for that. We gotta go. Yeah, that's Annex's last event too.
I definitely come out for that.
That's his last event officially.
Shit, man. Who knows? I mean, both of these guys are they're pioneers. They're veterans. They've been doing this for so long, double-digit years. Both of these guys are a challenge for RK. This is where he makes his bones. This is where RK becomes RK and stamps his mark.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, because not for nothing, I've given him some big names. I mean, he's done great, but then sometimes he's like, I guess the pressure got to him.
Right.
There's been a while since that's happened, though, but I don't know. I mean, automatically you want to go Mike P because he's just the vet in this. Yeah, and it's unfortunate because Ryan is like, that's my brother.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, yo, I believe that if anybody could do it, Ryan can. Right, and absolutely. The matchup just makes sense.
Yeah.
When the direction for this card I originally had in mind wasn't going the way I was hoping, I had to pivot. And I was thinking, and I knew Mike P was on his way out, but I was just like, let me call him real quick. Or let me text him.
Yeah.
So I text him. I'm like, yo, you know, he was with it. He was just like, whoever, this is my last year, I'm just down to rap. I'm super down to rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do as much as I can. I think, yo, I was like, work with me price wise, and we'll get something going. And it worked out. Yeah, I was just like, I'll call you later. We spoke a little bit more on it, and then I was just like, yo, I'm thinking Arkay. He's somebody. He wasn't as familiar. I was just like, he's somebody that, you know, blah blah blah. He was just like, I'm with it. I'm down. But I'm sure that now he's probably looking at him. He has moments,
right? Of course. And then everybody's, you know, like you said, showing him love and saying he deserves it. He's been playing in with. So he's like, wait, hold up.
Anyway, with that battle, I don't know. I really don't know. That battle is
this is the make or break battle. For
and like I said, I want to lean towards Mike P, but I also feel like Arkay could fucking surprise everybody, go crazy. You
Absolutely, absolutely.
But on that note, I think we went past our time. We want to just kind of just dabble, I guess, on UnBerrable history,
experimenting and shit, man,
you know, and just fuck with my man Nelson. You know what I'm saying? He's never on here. He's never like been on a pod. So I was like, yo, we'll do an episode. We'll break down the card.
Yeah,
we'll get on the history with UnBerrable. You know what I'm saying? I think I delivered all that.
Yeah, for sure.
We did a good job. I'm proud of ourselves.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you having me on, bro.
Of course, man. You liking the whole setup, though?
I love it, man. It's dope. Yeah. It's dope, man. You got a good thing going here, man. Yeah. Can't wait till you and Josh get it, you know what I mean, get it going. And definitely, man.
Yeah, for sure. So, with that being said, Berra out.
Let's do it.